darling, before we dive into this particular episode, the video you're about to watch is a conversation I had with someone. A 10-minute conversation at that, exploring the step-by-step guide on content creation and also the tips and tricks that helped me grow via Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and across all other social media platforms, specifically Instagram going from 0 to 10,000 plus. If you're ready, then I'm ready. Let's dive into it.
The first thing is that I run my business as a business owner. Like I run my social media and content creation as a business owner. And I know that if you look at my page very well, you see that I don't have a personal page, right? That's the first thing. All the things I do, I use my page. I'm not really a social person, but then because of my business, I am into social media. That is why I don't have a personal page, and everything I do is always evolving and like it's always around my business. Now, the first thing about content creation is that I will advise you of is that number one, you have a business that you're running already. You see, the drive for me towards creating content and showing up on social media is that I want people to know me. I want to meet new people that will patronize me. If I'm not meeting people that will patronize me immediately, there'll always be people of prospective intention that they'll come and patronize me in the nearest future. So the idea is behind that you will not be able to reach all of those people if you don't put yourself out there. So that is why I am putting myself on social media in order to get people to know me and in order to eventually get people to patronize me or rendering my business to those people. That is the first one. Now, the second one is that, sweetheart, do what you need to do. You see, the thing about social media is that we are all thinking that there is somebody somewhere that will always bring a negative comment that will tell you this is not what you're meant to do, this is not what you are doing, this is what you're meant to be doing, and this is what you are not meant to be doing. So all of those things are just things that are in our brain and keeping us back from doing whatever it is we want to do on social media, right? So you see all of those people that will come and drop its comments under your post, they are people that are not doing anything and they don't have a life. They need to get a life for themselves, right? So the thing is that you put yourself out there regardless of anything that would come after it. The only thing is that you do your best to do what you know how to do. Don't hold back because you are believing or you tend to think that there is somebody somewhere that will come and drop a hate comment down for you. Let me not lie to you. I have received hate comment 1 million times and I don't care, right? The reason is because I know I am not perfect. I'm not a perfectionist and I'm not thinking or intending to be one, right? So me going up on social media is just me doing my random thing, posting my content, editing it, and voila, you see it online. That's the second thing. The third thing is that on social media, and sweetheart, we don't need to be after the followers or the likes. Those are just numbers. What we are after is impact, influence, and income. That is why I don't know, like you might have noticed that my slogan is three: income, influence, and impact. We are online to make money. We don't need to forget that. Two, influence. We need to influence people. People should see us as an authority in our businesses. Number three, impact. You see, if you don't have an impact on people, there will not be an easy way for you to like convert them from normal people to your clients. So that is what you need to understand. Or that's the third thing I would explain to you. Now, so the first thing is that you see, the first thing is also attracted or a kind to the third one is that follower number does not count, sweetheart. Yes, as much as we want to showcase our social media and tell people, wow, you have millions of followers and then you have all of that. And then I'll come and tell people that for the Gig Boy has 18,000 Instagram followers and 15,000 TikTok followers and 1,000 plus YouTube subscribers and all of that. Those are just numbers, sweetheart. It does not really matter. What matters is how are you able to convert people? How are people getting into your DM to inquire about your services, to place an order with you and all of that? So if your follower is 1 million and you're not able to get sales and money on social media every single day, then what is the essence, sweetheart? It is like as if you have no other person, right? So that is just the psychological being behind all of that. Now,
Before we continue, a massive shout out to our existing subscribers. You guys are the real OG. If you're new here,
I am Fawaz the Cake Boy, a skilled baker, master cakepreneur, and an energetic content creator. In my present life, I am a student entrepreneur, attending academic classes and baking exceptional cakes and desserts for my adorable clients, and practically doing what I love and loving what I do. Anyways, on this channel, I'm trying to explore the extreme shores of content creation via irresistible recipe content, sharing the behind the scenes of growing my cake business, the ups and downs of an entrepreneur, the magnitude of content creation, and connecting with productive minds like you. Realistically, I'm quite far from being perfect, but I'll strive to deliver the best in order to make baking and kitchen experiences more easier, mesmerizing moments with fellow entrepreneurs, exploring the world with taste lovers, while building a profitable and sustainable business empire. By the way, whether this is the first time we are meeting or you've been following this channel since inception, sweetheart, introduce yourself down below. I'd love to know your name, where you're from, and how you think we can build a closer relationship together. Before you go, read the description below for links to playlists and videos on business, recipes, free courses, and indulgent ebooks that will help assist, support, and enhance your personal development. Hold the vision and trust the process. I am the process. Let's journey together.
Fifth thing is that there are 3 kinds of content. The first kind of content is inspirational content. You see, no, sorry, I'll break down content into 3: educational content, inspirational content, and educational, inspirational, and promotional. Yes, the educational content is the kind of content that you will create, educating people, as the name implies, educating people on this is what you need to do, and this is like this is what you need to do in your content. This is what you need to do as regards to your niche, right? Maybe people that are into cakes, you teach people how to cut cake, okay, how they can place an order with you, how they can, like, a kind of content that dictates how to, that is an educational content, right? The second kind of content is inspirational content. You see, in as much as we all want to, like, inspirational content is the kind of content that you jump on trends on social media, you know, on TikTok, where you dance to music and all of that. Now, in as much as we all want to, like, dance to trending songs and want to do the vibe things and, like, play around TikTok and Instagram, we cannot also do that irrespective of the fact that we have a business, right? So because we have a business, you as someone that I think you are into scents and makeup and well, I'm not really so much sure, but then, and a kind of inspirational content is like you're gonna vibe to a trending song or a trending sound or whatever on social media, and then you try to incorporate it into your business, because those kind of content are the kind of content that has much tendency to go viral on social media. Now, if a kind of content like that goes viral on social media and you are losing out on the amount of followers that you are meant to be getting from those kind of people, then they will only, is either they don't follow you or they follow you just because they believe that is the only thing you are doing. So that is why that is important, right? So you need to, like, vibe to those songs, or you vibe to those sounds, and trying to look for a way to incorporate those sounds or those trending things into your business type. That is the second kind of content. No, now that is educational content, you're giving them for free. Inspirational content, you're giving them for free. Now, the third one is the promotional content. Sweetheart, nobody will kill you online for telling them you want to sell to them, because why are we online? We want to make income, we want to make money, we want to make profits, right? So the third one is that you want to promote your business to them. Tell them you are selling this and tell them the amount. Tell them the services you are rendering and tell them the amount and how it works. That is the third one. So now, this 3 kind of content is all bordering on the laws of social media. The law of social media is give, and take. You see, if you want to take from people online, you will always give, then collect from them. You cannot just come to somewhere from Coco Jawa, from anywhere, and you want to believe that you want to collect our money. It is not possible. You need to give people for free. You give people for free. You give people for free 3 times, then you intend to collect from them. So that is the law of give, and take. So you give free. Then you tell them you are selling this, and then you collect their money from them. By that, you will have built what we know as know, like, and trust, because that is how social media works, sweetheart. If they don't know you, they don't like you, and they don't trust you, they will not give you their money. That is just it. All of those things that you are seeing that I'm doing online, you need people to know you, to like you, and to trust you, because those are the cardinals of content creation, social media, and money making online, right? So if they don't know you, they don't like you, and they don't trust you, they will not give you your money. So all of those things that I'm doing online is for people to know me, to like me, and to trust me. So when I tell them, give me your fucking money, they'll give it to me, and I'll collect their money, and I'll continue to look fresh. Pam, that's just it. So it's really not difficult, and that is everything about social media. Now let me go to the aspect of content creation and video editing. Now, really straight. Wow, I've spoken for 8 minutes already. Okay, now let's be very. Now let me cut it short. Talking about video editing, I would not lie to you. When I just started, I don't have a camera and I've never used one. 1, 2, I don't have a laptop and I've never used one. 3, I've never outsourced video editing to anybody. I shoot my videos myself. I edit myself for my Instagram, my TikTok, and my YouTube, whatever, what have you, or whatnot. Now, the first thing is that you have the intention to create, you have the intention to edit right from when you are creating the video, right? I record different kind of content. I can kind of content that you see my face there, voila, people be like this for us the cake boy. The second one is the second kind of content is you are only recording the backdrop or the behind the scene of whatever shit is happening in your business. That's the second thing you are doing. The third thing you are doing is whatever thing you want to be doing. You get. Now, once you want to edit, I edit my videos using CapCut or InShot. Those are the two editing apps I have. I have the full editing tutorial on my YouTube channel, so you can easily watch that. And I think I'm gonna send you a link to which later, Sha. That is the second thing about video editing. The third thing about video editing is your lightning. You see, the issue about people, what the issue people are having about lightning is how people are saying, you want perfect lightning, you want the good camera gear, you need to buy iPhone before you start using camera. So that a lot of these things are just scam. I have never ever used iPhone in my life. Even my daddy said I uses iPhone before. She gets. So everything about content creation online is just make sure that you clean your camera before you start shooting. Make use of what you have. Use what you have to get what you need. If you don't create content with the small phone you have now, how will you get the money to get larger things? So the most important thing is just make sure you're making use of the back camera of your phone. One. Two, you can use your window as light, sweetheart. Make sure you are facing your window and your camera is facing you. By that, all of the brightness of the daylight is coming in from the camera. A lot of videos I have on my social media, I shot most of them using direct daylight from my phone, from my window, right? So that's just it. It's not really something difficult. So I think I've explained a lot. I think what I just explained to you in 10 minutes, it's a full course of over 30 episodes that I have, right? Because I have this content creation master course, over 30 episodes, all videos through. The less duration of one video is 15 minutes. So it's really, really quick. But then I've broken down a lot of those things to you right now. In pursuant to that, I will add you to my free content creation class. I think it's about 30 minutes course. It's on Telegram, so it will be easier for you to just go through it. I explained a lot of things, page optimization, WhatsApp link creation, and all of that. It's all there. So, sweetheart, thank you very much. Have a nice night. Stay blessed. Stay happy. I love ya.
Between myself and you, we both know you've learned a lot from this video. So do well to give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment below. As always, I'll meet you in this next episode. I'm Fawaz the Cake Boy. Peace.